we are going to be working on Close Companion Reading, page 173, based upon Valley of the Moon. Remember, you need to have read the Valley of the Moon before you can do these pages. So we are going to be comparing Miguela and Maria Rosalina's reactions to the diary. So we're going to have to look on page 478 and try to find out their feelings about reading and writing. And then they want text evidence to fill in the Venn diagram. So one specifically for Miguela, one specifically for Maria Rosalina, and then how they are alike. So let's go to our book, and we're going to turn to page 478. I like to just see one page at a time. And let's go ahead and listen to it to see how they react to reading and writing.
Orphaned at an early age, Maria Rosalia and her younger brother Domingo were raised by Padre Ignacio at the Mission Rafael in Alta California. Now the children have become servants at the Medina Rancho. Taught to read and write by Padre Ignacio, Maria Rosalia has recently started keeping a diary about her life at the rancho. October 10, 1845. Tonight I begin my first diary. The Medina family is asleep, and all is quiet throughout the rancho. Only the wind racing around the corners of the adobe house and the distant yelp of coyotes break the night silence. I am snuggled in a corner of the kitchen, surrounded by baskets of dried corn waiting to be ground. The tile floors feel cold on my bare feet, but I do not mind, for I know no one will find me here. This diary is mine because the eldest of the Medina daughters, Miguela, tossed it over her balcony into the courtyard. My fingers quickly rescued it from a watery death in the fountain. Señorita Miguela threw it away in a fit of resentment after it was given to her by an American suitor, Señor Henry Johnston. With flashing black eyes, she cried out that a girl has no more use for reading and writing than a snake has for gold earrings. She said the diary was an insult to her beauty and charm, then tossed Señor Johnston out too. I feel sorry for Señor Johnston, or for any man who has the misfortune of courting headstrong Miguela. But I am not sorry that I now hold her discarded diary in my hands. I must not let anyone see me writing, for I am a servant, a half-Indian orphan, a girl. I am supposed to know nothing but work and obedience. How amazed the Medinas would be if they knew I learned to read and write from a kind old padre at Mission Rafael, many miles from here. Maybe someday I will tell them.
So a little bit different of a lifestyle than what we're used to, where Maria is a servant and she's not supposed to know how to read and write. So in Maria's circle, I'm going to write that she rescued the diary. So in Maria's box or circle, I put she rescues the diary, period. She knows how to read and write. So again, in Maria's, I'm putting that she rescued the diary and she knows how to read and write. I'm going to add that into her circle. In Miguela's, what did she do to the diary? She didn't rescue it, but she threw out the diary. She throws out the diary. And she doesn't think that anyone should have, or girls shouldn't have to read and write. She's insulted that the pursuer gave her a journal. Doesn't think that girls should read and write. Okay? And I'm going to add that. So in Miguela's, she throws out the diary. She doesn't think that the girls should read and write. And then we have our center of our Venn diagram. I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to say they both react to the diary. One reacts positively and one reacts negatively, but they both react to the diary. Both girls react to the diary. I'm going to take a look down at the bottom of this page, and it says the author compares Miguela and Maria Rosalina to. I'm thinking that they could show us how different people feel about reading and writing. Shows us how, author compares Miguela and Maria to show us how everyone has a different point of view about reading and writing. So down at the bottom, I finished that sentence with a lowercase s because I'm finishing the sentence. Shows us how everyone has a different point of view about reading and writing. When you are done with this, go ahead and click on my next video for page 174.